Kung merong Godfather, itinuturo ninyo na si Secretary Duque mismo ang Godfather nito. Masasabi mo ba kung bakit? Ang bilis ninyong magpa-transfer ng mga sa pananaw ng iba ay hindi kaalyado, natatapon sa kung saan-saang ibang rehiyon dahil hindi sang-ayon dun sa ibang polisiya ninyo. Ang bilis ninyong gumawa nun. Pero yung mga kaso at yung mga iba nun hindi naman komplikado. Kung kayo po ay may liderato na malakas, di ba idol naman ninyo ang Pangulo natin na mabilis mag-aksyon. Bakit hindi ninyo nagagawa yan sa PhilHealth? Are you bogged down with administrative cases? Di ba nag-civil service pa nga kayo? Mapunta na lang ako kay Mr. Dennis Adre. Mr. Adre, actually bago po kayo, no? Babalikan ko na lang muna kayo, Mr. Adre, maya-maya. Dito sa nabanggit ni Mr. Keith, nandyan ba si Attorney Keith?
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Keith, sinabi ninyo na may masamang mafia sa PhilHealth. Ginamit ko yung term na masama kasi sinabi ni Dennis Adre sila daw yung mabubuting mafia, no? Pero dun sa mafia na yon, kung merong Godfather, itinuturo ninyo na si Secretary Duque mismo ang Godfather nito. Masasabi mo ba kung bakit? Ngayon na nandito siya sa ating pagdinig.
Yes, ma'am. May tuturing ko po na siya po yung Godfather po ng Mafia. So, ang dahilan po na marami po siya at marami po rin siyang mga
inaprubahan niya.
Ma'am, doon po sa interim reimbursement mechanism, ma'am.
Siya mismo nag-aproba? May firma ba siya doon?
Siya po yung chairman po, ma'am. As a chairman, meron pong due diligence po na gagawin ng isang chairman, ma'am. And considering that he is a doctor and mayroon siyang institutional knowledge sa pamamalakad sa PhilHealth, sa unang tingin pa lang po makikita na po agad na siya ay maanomalya. Kumpara niyo po sa akin na 9 months lang sa PhilHealth, nakikita ko na po na marami pong fraud and corruption sa PhilHealth.
So parang sinasabi ninyo, aside from complicit activities, merong command responsibility dapat, di ba?
Meron po siyang command responsibility at halos ma'am lahat po ng mga members ng Mafia, ma'am, ay mga halos siya po yung nag-approve ng appointments nila, ma'am.
Mga members ng ano po?
Ng Mafia, ma'am, sa PhilHealth.
Okay. So babalik ako, maraming salamat, Attorney Keith.
Yes, ma'am.
So mabalik ako kay Secretary Duque. I think nagre-refresh yata. Secretary Duque, nawawala kayo online. Mukhang selective na nawawala. Hindi ba?
Yes, Your Honor. I can hear you now. Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Noong 2016 po, ang Food and Drug Authority ay in-order ang suspension ng Doctors Pharmaceuticals Incorporated, DPI, na pagmamayari ng inyong pamilya dahil sa non-compliance with good manufacturing practices. Alam niyo po yun?
Narinig ko po yan nung last year in the Senate hearing, but I just would like to reiterate that I divested, sold my share in the Doctors Pharmaceutical Company in 2005.
Exactly, sir. Because you also mentioned that when you were appointed Health Secretary in 2017, DPI was still in business with the DOH. And in fact, you mentioned that your brother should stop bidding with the DOH because of possible conflict of interest. Am I correct? You raised that with your brother.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
On the other hand, in 2019, a case was filed against you because of conflict of interest over the 6-year lease of your property by the PhilHealth. And your reasoning then was PhilHealth requested that you continue with that lease because they really need the facility. And you were saying that at that point, you weren't anymore part of your company's business But in fact, records will show that you haven't really divested at the time that the lease was ongoing and you were head of PhilHealth in 2017. Am I correct?
My recollection, Your Honor, is that when I signed the contract between PhilHealth and when I was president of the university, which owns the property, I was out of government. I was in the Gupan, and 2017 I got appointed by President Duterte, and my understanding was that PhilHealth was looking for a new building
Okay,
to transfer.
but
Oh.
as soon as you assumed office, you haven't really divested yet at that point, right?
Uh, yes, Your Honor, but
Okay.
I was
Well,
out
that's
of the.
okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Mr. Secretary, since doktor po kayo, paki-explain na lang and please pardon my pronouncement if I don't pronounce it right. Let me give you an example of Midas fraud and abuse findings, apparently. And let me just make a note. A lot of the documents that were sent to the Senate were sent at the last minute. I think some of them were received just yesterday. And this is almost like dumping on us all of these voluminous papers. And at the last minute, we have to review each and every one of them. There's no, I think it's almost like uh, intentional that this is being done. But anyway, in the Midas fraud and abuse findings, when it comes to the debridement of eczematous skin, can you please explain to me what that is?
The debridement of
Debridement.
eczematous, yes, Your Honor, of eczematous skin means cleaning, sterilizing the affected area.
Okay. Did it come to your attention? The average kasi nationally, I'd say, would probably be, well, it ranges from 33 million to about 737,000. So, yung high is 33 million, yung low is 700,000. So, napakalaki ng agwat. And, yun pang pinakamalaking agwat ay sa iisang lugar. I'm not going to mention the name of the professional involved, okay? Because I think that I don't want to focus on a personality here, but the symptom of a larger institutional problem. So, in this one region, parang 50, parang lumalabas na 56 million ang ibinayad. One is for 33 million, another for 23 million. For 4 years lang. Isang ano lang yan, isang case lang yan. So kung talagang merong ano, yan, pwede na yan tignan. Tapos hindi lamang yon. Merong isang clinic na nag-submit ng fraudulent reimbursement claims noong 2018. The year before you were appointed. On average, their dialysis machines capacity was 100 to 133%. Pero, nung sinubmit yon, ito yung B. Bron Abitum. You still gave them 45.17 million under the IRM. May official receipt pa ito. So parang yung mga nagkakaroon ng kaso ay nabibigyan, I mean, let's not get into the detail of what their cases right now, but this is what I'm saying. They already have pending cases. They've been found to be doing something less than exemplary, and yet they continuously receive funding from the DOH. This is either negligence or malice. So what would it be in your case as chairman of the board?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like this question because kung ito pardon me, with all due respect, yung very operational. Can I, because I don't have the details of this, can I just please refer to PhilHealth Management to
That's
address
okay,
this?
because I will ask you to submit on record your answer to those cases.
Yes,
I think
we
that
will
would be
prepare.
better and that would be more efficient at this point because we have other topics to get to. Secretary Duque, sinabi niyo kanina no that you did your best, but your best wasn't good enough. Parang may karugtong na kanta to sa isang kanta, di ba? Pero tama ang karugtong nito. So here we are, back where we started. Um, so, 11 years na po kayo dyan. Paulit-ulit lang yung nangyayari. Ano ang solusyon na naiiba ngayon na hindi ninyo nagawa noon? Alam niyo, marami nang humingi ng inyong pagbibitiw. Pero kayo mismo, hindi ninyo inakala na magbigay ng kortesiyang ganon. Sapagkat, tinan mo sabi mo nga, your best is not good enough. But you're continuing, you're still there in that agency. So how would you answer that?
Ang nasabi ko po, Madam Senator, is that if others think that I have not, that my best is not good enough, then that's their opinion, that's their judgment. What I was referring to was the others who, if they don't think that my best is good enough. Thank
Well,
you.
you know what, sir? I think the numbers will show that you have failed miserably as the lead of both PhilHealth and the DOH. Okay, so that may be my opinion, but I think that I'm in good company of not only the numbers who would believe in that, but also those that are actually knowledgeable in that field, particularly in the medical field. So